Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, Legendary Difficulty Let's Play, episode 31. Doing pretty well. 1989, November. That means we're, what, 4 years away from the mocap studio? But money in the bank, 5 stars. We're a legendary game company. I have started making double A size games. They're selling okay. I do have concerns about all these games being profitable or not. But I think we're doing pretty good. Holiday season's about to hit, which is obviously going to help. Console sales, though, I'm really happy with. This console's already profitable. This one will be, I'm pretty sure. Well, I hope it will be. That's my hope, is that it will be profitable. But we'll see. Currently working on the Tycoon engine, which means I am going to make a Tycoon, aka economic simulation game, as soon as that's done. Working on some game reports here, some commission work here. Research actually doesn't have anything to do except obsolete hardware that, I mean, I could just do it just to get it out of the way, but I mean, that's a couple $1,000,000 that I'd rather not spend, right? That just seems like a bad decision. I do think I might make some training rooms. If not today, then soon. We will see. At some point, I'm going to need to train my people. Probably sooner rather than later be good, right? Yeah, let's start. All right, so where do we want to put the training rooms? All right, so we're going to make a training center. We're going to have a few different training rooms here. So this one, overcrowding from 12, that should be good. Door, boom, done. So it says 16, but really 12. We only really want, oh, now it says 11. It said 12. Now it says 11. So we're going to sell. I probably shouldn't be doing that automatically. It's probably not good use of my money. But it's fine. All right, 11 desks. It said 12, though. It lied. It lied to me. 10, 12. I guess when you add the door, it puts it down to 11. No, it says 12. I don't know. Let's see if this one says 11 or 12. Yeah, it says 11. All right, so that's not a very good guide. It lies. It lied to me twice. It's not the end of the world, though. And 11 is fine. So, do I want a third? Yeah, let's get a third one. And once again, 11/12. Put a lot of desks in this one. Feels. How many? 16, so we need to get rid of 5 more. And yes, I realize every time I do this and then sell the desks, I'm losing money. But I'm lazy. Gotta remember, I'm lazy. And let's also put a small lounge. That's not small. Small, Luch, you said small. Small lounge. There, that's a small lounge. Now you're getting it. And toilets. Because I don't want them to have to go all the way over here to go to the lounge and the toilets, right? I want them to be able to be nice and close. There we go. All right. Now we need to actually train some folks. So let's start looking for some graphics artists. Go skilled workers, automatic repeat, efficient, sure. Is there any graphics artists on the market? There are 2. You're worth hiring. Actually, they're both worth hiring. Let's put them over here. Start training course. Graphics. This is, of course, this is another cost. That's okay. What about sound? There's no sound artist. What about QA? AKA game testing. You're hireable. You're hireable. You're greedy, so we'll pass on you. Put you in there and start training on game testing till the end of time, or until they're trained. One of the two. One of the two. All right, so 3,600, but that's a lot of good traits. So yeah, you're hired. Throw you in there. Ooh, best graphics, best sound, developer of the year, publisher of the year, game of the year. We did it. We did it, folks. We swept the awards. That's really good though, because I mean that's a lot of extra fans. It's also a lot of IP value, right? To Cyclemania, to Puzzler, to Cyclemania again. Oh, that's good because we haven't really won graphics and sound much. We've won some developer, publisher, and game of the years, but pretty sure this is the first time I've swept. I mean, other than worst game of the year, but it's okay to win that once early game to get the achievement, but after that you don't want to win it, right? So we're okay with that. That's good. Yeah. All right, so develop a game sequel. Where is our econ sim? In the Park Baseball. 4. Size A, probably. License. Let's see what we got here. Are there any licenses that would fit? I don't know. For some reason, I think there's not many econ sim licenses. There is one, though, at least. So, made a liar out of me when I wasn't even halfway through my sentence. Last game. Did I make it manufacturer exclusive or no? No, I have not done a manufacturer exclusive in a while. So let's do a manufacturer exclusive now. I mean, I have 10 million, 10.4 million of my consoles out there. I feel like a manufacturer exclusive can work at this point. Probably, maybe. Turn on everything 28 to 30. So yeah, size A works. Some things we don't have a ton of stars in. Land multiplayer and adjustable controls, but we do have 1 star in them at least, and we'll have a 2nd star in them after this, which is valuable. Alien Boxing 3 sold pretty well in week 1, and it'll sell even better in week 2 because it's going to be the holiday season, right? All right, so high quality graphics, low graphics and sound aren't all that important for this type of game, so I'm actually going to cut a little bit of costs on the sound, just a little bit, nothing serious. Just a little tweak, right? Just a little tweak. All right, so it'd be good to find another, okay, I was going to say another graphics artist or 2 before we have to switch the marketing team back to actually marketing. Probably 3,000, but lucky. Doesn't take bathroom breaks. Efficient, that's 3 good traits. That's 3 traits that we like, right? Lohan, not Lindsay Lohan, the Barbarian. Lonan, the Barbarian 5. Sales have fallen sharply, but it made 10 million and it moved almost 100,000 of my consoles. That's a good thing. Untalented, since we're in the training phase, I feel like hiring somebody who's untalented is kind of somewhat counterproductive. All-rounder. You know what? I know they cost $4,000, but I am going to hire this person. And we have a legendary sound artist. Let's take a look at them. Cost $12,000. They are a star. So they create hype for games to work on, up to 50 hype. That's really good early game. Not so good now. Because most of my, things start at 50 hype or so. Because they're IPs, right? They're sequels and spin-offs. So I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm also going to pass on you because untalented again. All right, so let's end automation. If we find one, great. If not, we're going to switch to doing actual marketing. Hey, we found one. 3,500, but efficient, doesn't take bathroom breaks, doesn't really get sick, or they never get sick, and they don't mind, and they never quit. So that's good. Throw you in there to train up. Hey, I got over 1 million fans. And in the Park Baseball, one of my graphic designers has continued working on the current game in his or her spare time. As a result, many inferior graphics were improved. Nice. All right, so let's mark it up in the Park Baseball. 4. And while we have a pause, let's look at sales here. So Alien Boxing 3 is moving 20K a week. Cyclemania, 18K. Bo Jackson, 13K. So these might end up being close to profitable. These are my first 2 AA games, which are really expensive to make. So that might be okay. Let's just briefly check. Got all kinds of room in the stock room. Looks like production is keeping up. Dungeon Builder. Yeah, that's going to be roughly profitable. Puzzler, the Dragon's great-grandson, not going to be profitable, but I wonder I mean, this is a puzzle game, this is a strategy game, but they're both puzzler. You got to think there's got to be some kind of like IP fatigue. I know people have told me in the past that there's no IP fatigue, but it kind of tracks. But we'll see. I don't know. Alien Slaughterhouse 5 was profitable. Zombie Horde Survival, it's close, but yeah. So it's a bit concerning that I don't have a lot of profitable games down here right now. I mean, Dragon Fantasy 6 obviously was profitable, but my consoles are going to start really coming through here for me, right? Yeah, those are selling really well. And Luchera 1 Pro is going to be max durability after this. Then we'll get the Goblin Pro's durability up, and then we'll be good. All right, why are all these people just wandering around? Where are you going? Why are you out here? Oh, don't tell me. Why would you use this bathroom? What? Like, why? Why would you walk? You literally would have had to walk right by one of the other bathrooms. So apparently I shouldn't have made a second bathroom and lounge. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. Oh well. Lesson learned, I guess. Yeah, still nothing to research. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make a training room for my researchers. I needed to hold at least 18. So let's go 20 since this sometimes lies to you. Okay, there we go. And while they're not researching, might as well train them in the art of researching, right? That makes sense to me. So that they'll be better researchers. But I'm putting out a lot of money right now, but my money in the bank is going up. But that's partially because it's the holiday season. Once the holiday season ends, am I still going to be making this kind of money? I don't know. I hope. I certainly hope, but I don't know. All right. Let's do a pre-release for the press and a beta demo. And then overhype if appropriate. It is 80 to 100. That's what we want to see. But we got to get it up to 90 hype, hopefully with the demo. Only 5. So I can release this at 88 hype, or I can spend $500,000 to do a TV spot for 12 hype, and then $200,000 to do overhype, which may not accomplish anything. I think I'm just going to release it. I think that makes more sense. Self-distribution, obviously. I think this is going to be a good game. 96% plus. 5th star in EcoSim. Epic Square's upset that I didn't publish through them. Look, man, I'm my own publisher. I'm not publishing through you. It's just not going to happen. And we got a 2nd star in Land Multiplayer and Just Controls, as you know, as mentioned. Only 94. Huh. That's mediocre. That's not as good as I hoped. I am going to do a paid add-on for it, though. Actually, let's do a paid add-on for Alien Boxing. There's a lot of things we could potentially get a star in, right? And multiplayer, adjustable controls, boxing. I think a couple of the platforms that this would be on as well. We could potentially get a star in, right? I think that'll be worth my time. And let's market it a bit. We're not going to market too heavy, but, you know, at least get it up somewhat. And here, all right, so what type of game am I going to make next? Let's make sure the engine is ready to go. Fighting is the trend, but we just made a fighting game. Action is the anti-trend, so we're not going to make an action game. What just came off the market? My RPG, right? So maybe an RPG. It's saturated, but it's popular. Yeah, let's do an RPG. So let's make sure my RPG engine is up to date with the latest tech level 3 stuff. It's not. It's tech level 2 right now. Doesn't have any of the tech level 3 stuff. And we'll switch that over to the Luchera 1 Pro. Beautiful. And let's ask a bit more sales price. Though this one has really low market dominance. That's probably not really worth it. All right, let's let her fly here. I don't think there's any research I could be doing. There is not. All right, so let's do one TV spot for this. Let get it up to like 66 hype, and then we can just demo, pre-release for the press, and put it out in the wild. I think that'll be good. Just waiting on marketing here. Anti-cheat was unlocked. Interactive movie, modern 3D vector graphics. Well, research team, your training is over for a bit. Interactive movie is back. All right, so we're waiting for marketing, but we're also waiting for the secondary development team to do that engine. Console team, let's get them to plow through some commissions, and then we will work on durability for the Goblin, right? For the Goblin Pro. Its durability is still fairly low. All right, so that is done. So let's quickly do, where you at? Alien Boxing add-on, beta demo, and a pre-release for the press. Okay, those worked. Okay, that engine is done, so we can release this. Perfect timing. Self-distribution. I think this will sell fine. And it will help sell the main game, right? And we got a star and adjustable controls, star land multiplayer, star with the Sega Mega Deck, right? So that was valuable. That was worth it. Well, we'll see if it ends up being profitable, but I think it'll be worth it. Holiday season is over. Sales are going to drop. Ooh, in the park baseball is selling really poorly. But it is an exclusive, right? A manufacturer exclusive. That's, yeah, those sales are not good. Unfortunate. All right, so sequel, Dragon Fantasy. Dragon Fantasy 7. This IP's gotten fairly valuable. It's up to like 1.5 stars. I will leave it at size A for now, although I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to end up getting bumped up to AA. Let's grab this this license and PG engine. We'll go multi-platform, so we'll go PC, go Macintosh, and then we'll go My 2. Because we just did an exclusive, right? I'm going to probably alternate between exclusives and non-exclusives. I think is probably the play at this point. Turn on all languages. Let's grab some anti-cheat. Although I feel like anti-cheat in 1990. I clicked the wrong place. I do that sometimes because I'm dumb. No, not 67. Although it would be kind of funny getting a series all the way up to iteration 67. I would get a kick out of that. That's not right. Not the Amigo. Goblin Pro. There we go. All languages. Should I wait and do the better graphics? No, this is fine. I don't want to wait because they're researching interactive movie first, right? Turn on everything here. 3430. So yep, this is going to be a AA size game. So it's going to be really expensive to make. So hopefully it sells really well, which is also why it's probably a good idea to have it not be a manufacturer exclusive, because I feel like we would never get our money back. And it's okay to lose money occasionally, like to lose a bit of money, but you just don't want to lose a ton of money consistently, right? That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Yeah, let's do this short assignment, extra 100 grand. Always a good thing. But yeah, we'll see. I have 255 million in the bank. We lost some graphics points, but it's basically, that's a trivial amount of graphics points, right? That's fine. Now that the holiday season's over, is my bank account going to trend up or down? Lane Slaughterhouse 5 is off the market, 7.2 million. Still lots of room. Production still seems to be keeping up. Oh, so it's selling like garbage, but it's set a trend. Man, I just keep setting trends, which is fine. It's a good thing, but okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. Just a little speechless. Let's do a pre-release for the press. And then let's deploy search. See if we can get a couple more graphics artists here for the training room. All right. Pre-release for the press went through successfully. All right, so Zombie Horde Survival 2. we lost 800,000, but we moved 65,000 consoles, and each of those consoles made $10. So basically, we lost $150,000 on this, which is unfortunate, but it does help build up the user base for our consoles so that future exclusives can make money. Like this game walked or crawled so that later games can walk, and then later games, even further later exclusives can run. And then eventually they can fly. In theory. It's all in theory, though. All right, engine features. Modern 3D vector graphics. All right, so we have not found any graphics artist, unfortunately. What do they have, like a 26% success chance? I feel like I should have got some by now. All right, graphics or sound people. Greedy, so no thanks. Legendary, so no thanks. These are all the graphics people I passed on, but you are not, so we're going to hire you. Although 39.9 is a relatively low starting point for this point in the game, but they're just going right into the training room, so it's kind of whatever, right? Improved durability. All right, let's get this up to max durability. There we go. God, 15 million to do that. Is that even worth it? Just for durability? I don't know, man. Let's just do that for now. Get the durability up a bit. So that's ultimately what it boils down to. So it would mean less warranty cases, obviously. But, I mean, the warranty cases, they're never going to cost me $15 million. But does increasing the durability increase the base sales? And I don't know the answer to that. And that's ultimately the question you have to ask in order to determine if improving the durability is worth it or not. But I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, for sure. Hey, we finally got a graphics person. All right, probably grab one more graphics artist for the training room. So basically, you know, we're going to put them in the training room. Once they're fully trained, we swap them into the room, and the people that were in here go into training. Right, is the plan. Should work. Should work. 80 to 100. Okay, so this is going to be, we definitely want to overhype this. I think the sound team's even still working there. So overhype for Dragon Fantasy 7. Yes, please. Hopefully it works. Demos. What could go for a demo? Alien Boxing add-on can go for a demo. Alien Boxing itself could go for a demo. And then let's employee search for some sound artists. And let's go, doesn't take breaks. Oh, overhype didn't work. So let's end automation. Let's do a demo for this. Beta demo, see if we can get it up to 100 hype at least. And then we'll go back to looking for sound artists. That's disappointing. That's a pretty good sound artist. Doesn't take any kind of break, and they don't get sick. So they just live wherever I tell them to live, basically. All right. Engine. I don't have my engine ready to go for the next game. So I guess we can pause for a little while longer. What type of game am I going to make now that everything has changed? An action game or interactive movie? Interactive movie is going to take a while to get the engine out. Survival? Actually, survival's really unsaturated. Oh my god, Dungeon Builder sales. Why is that still on the market? Man, those sales went in the tank hard, fast. Why? Why did they fall so hard? Like, look how fast that fell. And I mean, I guess this fell a bit too. It must have been the end of the holiday season. But nothing else fell as hard as Dungeon Builder. I guess Puzzler is falling pretty hard, but not as steep as Dungeon Builder. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So, survival engine. Develop engine. Update old engine. Survival engine. Oh, you don't even have tech level 3 yet. So, we're going to do this. And while this gets done, We're going to put out an add-on with this group because I am going to put out Dragon Fantasy. Does not need to be polished anymore. High score and everything. So hopefully this is really good. Hopefully like this is the hit that we need to kind of push us over the top. But I say that my money in the bank has gone up, right? So I think we're doing fine financially, just overall. We're not in danger of crashing and burning. 98%, nice. Nice. That's great news. We're going to do an add-on for that immediately. Because I feel like that's my first 98 I've had in a while. Right? Like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And we will call this Lucha's Quest. Because apparently I'm the main character of that game. There's no new features. No, there's not. So you guys can polish, and you can polish, and you can bug fix, and then polish. Let's end automation. I'm looking for sound artists. We did find one, I think, right? And let's work on Lucha's Quest here. No, radio first, Luch. Radio first. Get it to 40 or thereabouts. And then go from there. Advanced 16-bit sound. Of course, I updated my engine right when new engine features are coming out. Naturally. And that's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's do a TV spot for this. I know it's going to take, we're going to be waiting for that, but that's fine. Although we can put it out while the TV spot is in process, right? But then we can't do special marketing. Like, we can't do pre-release special marketing, I should specify. So how long do I want to wait for this? Do I want to wait? Yeah, let's wait. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Ooh, I should have had another cleaning robot up in this part of the building. You're not blocking anything, right? Although, the logic on the cleaning robots isn't great. You know what I mean? Like, if there is a mess up here, it's just as likely that one of these might go do it, but it's a good thing to have extra cleaning robots. All right, special marketing. Beta demo. And pre-release for the press. And then we'll put it out. All right, so they finished that research already. Who do I want to add? Maybe I won't add both of those in the same game. Right, we can just do one at a time. We got new hardware. But I don't need to research either of these new hardwares. Right? I'm never going to use them. Right? I already have Tech Level 3 consoles. I'm not going to make a new Tech Level 3 console. I've already revised them. I can't revise them again. So this is that, like, it's $1.2 million. That is a waste of $1.2 million. And yes, my money in the bank is going the right way. How do I check my yearly balance? I forget. It's over here, right? Finances, annual balance. Oh, yeah. Fairly profitable. Although we are in the summer slump here, which is always going to hurt sales. So, finished development, self-distribution. How is Dragon Fantasy selling, by the way? Not that good. Not that good. Not as well as I hoped, at least. 95% for the add-on, so that should help. All right, let's just... what's out there for... Oh, there's like no contract games out there. AAA strategy game. No, all right, let's just make a survival game. I was thinking about, you know, if I had brand new engine features, I was like, maybe I should make a contract game, try to get a star, but I mean, if there's only one contract, let's just do a survival game. Zombie Horde Survival 2. Which is not about not about zombies, apparently. Do apocalypse and horror both work? Yes. All right, so I do not feel the need to change it to zombies, especially since we don't have any stars in zombies, right? We'll leave it at size A for now, although it may end up getting bumped up. What about license? What's out there for licenses? 2 games, 1.5 million, 4 stars. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good value. All right, survival. So, manufacturer exclusive, which means it's probably going to lose money. That's okay. We're just trying to sell consoles here, right? 3430. We don't need keyboard support. Don't need password saves. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, I do not want to. If I'm going manufacturer exclusive, I don't want to go AA. Like I said, I'm fine losing a bit of money on some games, but I feel like making a AA sized manufacturer exclusive at this point is a recipe to lose like 5 million plus on that game. And that's more than I want to lose, right? All right, so let's check durability up here. I mean, we added durability and sales didn't really go up. So I don't think durability really helps. Right? Like, yeah, we'll get less warranty cases, but I mean, the cost of a warranty case isn't that much. It's not worth spending millions of dollars, right? Like our warranty case, it's going to be, I mean, this is a total, right? Or is this a monthly running average? Does anybody know that? Is this warranty number a total? Or is it like a monthly running average? Because I don't know, and I wish I did, because that would change how I feel, right? Like if that's a monthly average, let's see if it goes up or down here at the end of the week. Or does it stay the same? It went up slightly. This one went up a lot, though. Double interest. I don't have any loans. That's fine. But can it ever go down? I think this one went down, so I think it is monthly. Okay, so if that's $250,000 a month, that's a little different. I think I need to get some extra durability. All right, well hey, that's great to know, right? Actually, let's cut out. Let's just go with that. That's almost max, right? And okay, so what type of game am I going to make next? Building game. Oh, let's get an interactive movie because that's completely unsaturated. Let's get an interactive movie engine here. Or no, so you want to go new engine, Luch, if that's the case. I am going to include the best tech level 2 stuff. It's not that expensive. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. Call this movie engine. Interactive movie. Whichever one Pro. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. I think that's all for this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you like my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I could not do this without them. Links in the description down below. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.